Hey again guys, I'm the creator of the Anki add-on called Flashcard Chess. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the website that accompanies the Flashcard Chess add-on. It's called flashcardchess.net. I'm going to be teaching you how to upload a deck. I'm going to be teaching you how to subscribe to a deck. And I'm also going to be showing you how you can sync whatever decks you're subscribed to onto your desktop app so that those cards can carry over. No download required. So, brief overview of the website. Here's the front page. You have links to upload the deck, go to YouTube tutorials, go to the Anki add-on to download it or get the code if you haven't already. There are featured decks shown on the web page that the community can choose, and then the moderators and paste at the top. And then they have a nice golden border. And then there's community decks where if it was featured, it still has a golden border. But as more decks show up, there's also filters on the side of the page where you can search for names directly, look at game phases, colors of the pieces you want to play as, the level, the topic, and then you can also search for most popular, trending, most upvoted, bookmark, whatever you'd like. And then besides that, there's also a courses tab. Currently there's nothing really on it, but as time goes on and we get permission, the team would like to try to create chess books accompanying resources as well as flashcards that accompany other resources so that players don't have to spend as much time creating flashcards so that they can get right into studying. There's also a subscriptions tab where you can see what decks you've already subscribed to. So these ones basically see what cards would be connected to your Anki account for the add-on. There's a contact us tab where you can tell us if you have a bug to report, any content suggestions, or anything else you have in mind. There is also a view profile section, a settings section, an FAQ, where you can look for different answers to a bunch of different questions we try to come up with. If there's anything we missed, let us know. We can put it in this section. And then besides that, now I'll show you guys how you can actually upload your own deck. So it's very simple. You go onto the front page, click upload a deck. Now you put in a title, you put in a description. You have a lot of characters for a description. We try to give a lot, so 3,000. Labels you can click. Now these labels aren't tags like you get on Anki. These are purely just labels for the website that you can use for filters as I showed you on the front page. But after you click certain labels, then you choose your Anki file, and after you make the statement over here, then you can publish the deck, and it is immediately available to all users of the site to then subscribe to and then transfer over to their main Anki desktop app so that they can begin studying. And so now, how do you actually subscribe to a deck, and then how do you transfer it over now to your main Anki account? So, very simple. You go to a deck you haven't been subscribed to already. So this is the only deck on the website so far. This is the one I'm not subscribed to. I'm going to hit subscribe. Now I'm subscribed to it, okay? And then you get this little toolbar show up where you can have different customizations. If you want the flashcards on your next sync on the desktop to go to your Anki collection, you have to click connect with Anki. So you have to have it enabled like I do right now. If you want a certain deck to have it, I have the deck chess, and that's the default on the website. It'll go to there, but you can call chess 1, 2, 3. You can give any names you want, and it'll either create a new deck or transfer the cards over to a deck with that name already. When there's cards already imported, they're going to have certain fields on them. So they're going to have card titles, lines, book notes, personal notes, tags. If you want, whenever the creator releases cards to get the newest updates, you want to leave all those on. So let's say you imported cards already. Well, now if the creator goes back into this account and uploads new cards, new files, or updates older cards, if you leave all these different check marks enabled, the next time you sync to your Anki account, whether you go into the website or not, you're going to get those new updates. If, let's say, you changed a card title, or you changed a line for whatever reason, or you even changed a book note and you don't want things changed, you can uncheck those boxes, and then you can hit save changes, and then those changes will take effect, and you won't have any of those creator content shifts affecting the cards in your collection. But for now, I'm going to leave the book notes on because I do want them. And of course, if you have all these enabled, when you do connect to your main Anki account and you have new cards, you want all those different things imported. Okay, so now we subscribe to a new deck. We have all those different features enabled. Simply, all we have to do now is go onto our Anki desktop app, which I'm right here on. Make sure I was logged into JVT 1298 on that account. On Flashcard Chess, I'm also logged into JVT 1298. And then all I have to do is click sync. And now, after just a couple of seconds of the add-on loading, it will eventually show us that we have 10 new cards. That was how many checkmate patterns were in that deck, and that's how many showed up here because we didn't have any new cards. Now, if I show you, they get imported. As you can see, we have the first one, Scholar's Mate. That's going to be a checkmate pattern that everybody is plenty aware of. Okay? And then, more show up. If you guys watch the other video, you're familiar with this checkmate pattern, and then I'll just show one more as well. Right? These are all checkmate patterns that were in the little preview common checkmates deck, and then that's just how you sync. And now, if the creator ever goes back, wants to add new cards, wants to change lines, if you leave those syncs on and then you open your desktop app, you hit sync on your own, you're going to get those new changes. And that's really pretty much it. Thank you.